Chatters, what is good? Today, we are listening and watching the music video for Jisoo's Flower. Guys, we're continuing on with our series where we go back to the Blackpink girls' solo works, and listen to my favorite song from their individual solo careers. And that leads us here today to Flower. This one's honestly stuck with me just because, honestly, the Korean sounds fire. If I'm being honest, the Korean sounds really good. I mean, this is her debut solo single from her Me album. I love the sound of the blending traditional Korean melodies with that kind of the more pop elements, trap pop elements. And ever since joining kind of the Blackpink and being familiar with all them, I feel like Jisoo is just heavily underrated. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she doesn't get as much love as she deserves. I don't know, maybe I'm just not on the right side of Twitter, but that's just kind of how I've perceived it and just what I've noticed. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I don't know. I just feel like I see a lot more from Rose, Jenny, and Lisa, but also they have more solo music, so it's hard to compare. Obviously Jisoo is big into acting and whatnot. It has few more roles. So it's really hard to compare, I guess, in that sense, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, that's what leads us here again to Flower. Let's just get straight into it. I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see Jisoo in her music video. Come on. Chapter 1. Okay, there's chapters? Do, re, mi. Okay. Okay. Oh. Whoa. They just did the fast one on us. Okay. Okay, before we get into chapter 2, I'm just going to probably pause for each chapter. This song is good. This is one I've came back to many times. This is one of my favorite, more Korean heavy songs from the individuals and just Blackpink kind of in general. I really enjoyed this one. This one's really catchy. And the visuals on this are pretty good. Is this a post breakup or heartbreak, or I don't know if it's breakup, heartbreak. I mean, obviously it's a more sorrow tone. But yeah, I'm noticing the kind of sorrowness to it. She obviously dropped the vase of flowers and whatnot. And that opening little scene in the hotel room, I think, I'm not sure what it was, but I love this kind of slower pacing, the flower imagery. Every shot just feels deliberate in the sense of the music video. And these visuals kind of give me a movie vibe. You know what I mean? Kind of everything, everywhere, all at once, kind of timeline looking. But yeah, I'm curious to see the rest of this music video and the flower imagery. Chapter 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm kind of taking from this is like just kind of as it's gone on, like, from chapter 1 to chapter 2 to chapter 3, it's kind of just that, like, in the sense of a flower, it's like starting to bloom more. You know what I mean? Like, get away from that like, kind of middle stage of, heartbreak, and just getting better over time. You know what I mean? Kind of blossoming like a flower. Sorry. But no, I mean, the song is catchy. The little that's fire. The instrumental is very good. That's what I find. That's what I find most appealing to Blackpink and its members is that when they have like an instrumental like this, um, that's what gets me to come back. You know what I mean? Obviously alongside their lyrics and whatnot too, but like the way they just operate and flow on their instrumentals is crazy. I mean, uh, Jisoo goes crazy in the little mid section, right about when they're dancing, right about when they're dancing. Right when they start dancing. Damn. See, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. They just hit those notes that just like it. I don't know. It just sounds like addicting in a way. You know what I mean? Just like very infectious, very kind of in your face, like I've been saying, but like still like good in that sense. You know what I mean? Okay. Chapter 3. Same place. Hey. Damn. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, that was Flower by Jisoo. I'm not gonna lie, I like that one a lot. It was with like the dance moves, it was a little simplistic, um, but it was good. Like, you know what I mean? And I like the symbolism in them a lot. Like, what I took away is like kind of like that flower blossoming I was getting into. You you just to start to get better over time, and I mean, a flower does that, right? It goes from like a you know clumped up little ball to like blossoming, blooming, and then it looks beautiful. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of my basic gist. You know what I mean? That I took away from it. Kind of like it's about a breakup. At the first, that's all that's left. You're feeling heartbroken. Not in your best state of mind. Um, and after time goes on, all is left is a scent. Kind of like Jisoo, like Jisoo saying, right? And it's like the scent of like the short memory that was once a part of your life, but nothing left but the scent of a flower, right? Like Jisoo said. That's just kind of how I took it. But I did like this music video a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I don't see as much as Jisoo, but like I said, she has more acting shows and whatnot. She's busier in the sense of like doing other things outside of music. So that's why I probably say she's a little underrated. I really need to tap in with some of her shows. You guys have been recommending them to me, and you guys are saying they're like crazy good. So I'm spacing on the names, but like everyone has told me to watch them. So maybe I'll have to check them out. But yeah, no, I like this one a lot. I mean, I love the little subtle like English moments that transitions into Korean, like the bilingual, back and forth flow. That sounded really good. And Jisoo's vocal like delivery is like clean, emotive, like it feels a little sparse but precise. And I think that's kind of what the music video is for me too. And it just really fits that. And I mean her outfits were fire too. And I like the choreography. This was just cinematic. It felt like I was in a movie, like a little short film. But yeah, that was Jisoo's Flower. The whole journey from like heartbreak to like the self empowerment. Like I said, it was cinematic. It was a movie. I love how like a little like poetic and understated it is for me. It's less about like the bombastic big hooks that are in your face, and more about that like emotional expression and aesthetic storytelling in this sense. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, what stood out to you? Let me know. Because I like that music video a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it was beautiful. But let me know in the comments what you guys thought and what you want me to react to next. Do you guys want me to watch the Blackpink House series? People were telling me to watch that. But there's like 60 episodes. That's what someone said. So, I mean, I don't know how long they are and whatnot. I haven't really looked into it. But if you guys want me to watch that, do let me know. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and hit that bell if you want notifications and whatnot, so you don't miss the next reaction. And yeah, let me know what you guys want next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again for watching. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces. Deuces. Deuces.